Thank you for watching Not My Bag.
If you're watching this, make sure to like and subscribe.
If you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
But some people in there are very... This is why I think Will was probably one of the best people I've met, right? Because he had, what was it, like over 1 million TikTok followers
already,
before, right? He knew about this life, right?
Sure.
And yet he was still like farming. Like he knew that he was working his ass off on that farm, and that was his little side thing. Even though he could have made that probably his main thing, and could have dropped the farm, could have gone off, and then now after everything, he's gone back to being on the farm.
Straight on the farm,
No, I rate it so much.
He's sick.
You can tell, like, when we interviewed him, you can tell he's a really, like, genuine guy, can't you?
Oh, they're
Which
so
is
funny
nice.
as well. Did you say earlier you did some meditating or something?
So we did. It was actually hilarious. I don't even know how much got shown. Just after lunch, all the boys, we sat in a circle and Will led like a meditation because we were like, this is stressful.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, go on, let's do a meditation thing. And then it scrapped meditation. It actually went to, let's say like a nice thing about everyone. Right. And I probably didn't believe this, the amount of beef that ended up coming about. This was in the nice early stages.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah,
it was like week 2. So then we
try
went
at week
around.
7, it'd be completely different.
Well, we actually did make a joke of it, and we were like, I don't think we can do meditation.
You know what would have been good? You know when they do the meditation where you scream to let out the stress?
Oh God, yeah. There would have been some big screams.
What did some people say? Like, what was some of the nice things?
Like I said to Will, like I actually think he's I can't believe how young he is. Like he's 23 or 24, maybe.
No
he's just
way.
at his birthday.
Is he
right?
actually?
And I think he's inspiring.
Wait, so on the pod he was 22, yeah, because his birthday was literally the other day.
He might be 24 now.
Oh.
Yeah, he might
24. So he was 23 on the pod.
Yeah.
That's still young.
Yeah.
No way.
Doesn't give them vibes.
He doesn't because
Actually,
he's so.
Yeah, no.
He come across like massive character, immature, but he's not.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
switched on to fuck.
Yeah.
He's just he's a funny guy.
He's hilarious.
He's funny. He bought us hose.
Shut up.
And caps.
Hose and a cap.
Oh, that's actually class.
Hose for George because
Hose
he
for
needs
me.
all the hose he can get. You got any game that you can teach George?
Have you got any Ron game?
The problem is, someone asked me this at an event yesterday.
Give me
It was
wrong
What's
game.
your chat up line? I went, I don't have chat
No
up
one.
line."
No, I'm
No one does
sorry.
chat
Who
lines,
does
do
that?
It's eyes. It's eye contact.
It's eye contact.
It's eye contact. Yeah. Like when,
about the eye contact?
when I go to girls, do you know what it is? Kai was actually the first one to mention it when I walked through the villa. He went, "Fucking hell, mate, you got 2 different coloured." That wasn't his accent at all. It's from Manchester, for fuck's sake.
Fucking
Fucking hell,
hell,
boy. He was so shocked he changed accent.
He went, "You got 2 different coloured eyes." I was like, "Yeah, like, I'm blind in one eye." And he was like, "Oh." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, and I'm like, "Honestly,
Yeah,
mate,
yeah.
it's chill. Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Make jokes if you want." Eye contact. Just like eye contact, and then a little lips thing.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, sticking it on me.
Yeah. Do you want to swap?
Tom was
Sorry.
really good at eye contact.
Yeah, but also Tom's like 6 foot fucking however tall. Like he just gets a
Yeah.
free pass, doesn't he? We had someone on that we filmed yesterday, and they were 6'4", and
Big.
I stood next to them, didn't I? And they're fucking towering above me.
So
So
that's
like,
Kai and Tom.
fucking nuts, absolutely nuts.
But you know, there's a lot of small girls for you, George.
I know.
There is. You're a what do they call him? Short king.
Short king.
Short king.
Short king.
I actually got called Short King because on telly
got called short.
I was really. It looked like I was small.
Yeah,
And then when
I
people
saw your
met me-
post. Yeah, because you posted something the other night, and you were like, "I'm not actually that." No, or there was like an article or something. It was like
Yeah.
shocked about your height. Like,
Yeah, everyone
So
thinks
you're
I'm
quite
small
tall.
from
You're tall.
socials.
You're tall. What are you like
6'2"?
6'3"? Oh, wow, stop it. You're taller than that.
6'2.5".
Oh, you had the half.
you were actually kind of the same sort of height.
Go on.
What are your next steps now? What's the vibe gonna be? What
well,
next steps in Lana? Like, what's going
Is
on?
she up north?
she's up north. Yeah.
So you
I
gonna like move in?
Well, this is
Can't be going up
right.
north, mate.
If I could honestly count how many times I get asked, right, when you're moving in.
Sorry.
True, I'm pretty sure I asked this when I first met you. And I was like, oh, yeah. When are you moving in, mate?
I
Yeah.
do get it because a lot of people that come out the villa, they move in together quite quickly.
Because
right?
it's like you've been living with them already, isn't it?
Right, so this is
Yeah.
where I had the mentality of like, there's no way I'm moving in like straight away. Like that's not a normal relationship thing
Yeah.
to do.
But then you haven't really had a normal start relationship, have you?
Precisely. So then I was like, well, we'll need the space, but we've been out 6-7 weeks now.
Yeah.
I reckon we've spent 6 days apart. Like this is the longest week that it's been.
Oh, really?
Right, and she's coming down tomorrow, and when she's not there, I can't. I'm a proper simp here, which is fucking bullshit.
Here we go.
I'll do text her. It's so bad. I'll do text. I'm like, oh, this is shit, isn't it? Like, I do miss you. And I'm like, how far have I fallen? Do you know what I mean? Am I actually that guy? And I'm like,
you in bed cuddling a pillow over face.
I swear to God.
Still smells of
Honestly, I've got 4 pillows, yeah, and I'm just like, I'm like this, spooning, and I'm like, do you reckon I could get like a blonde wig to like just pretend she's here when she's not here?
Bro, just move in with her.
Well, you heard it here first. Ron fucks his pillows.
This is the thing though, people say like just move in with it, it's so much more hassle than that, innit? It's like just move in with them. It's
honestly,
like if you knew what like came with it. Do you know what I mean?
We've got a goal. Her dream to buy a place up where she is. I want to buy a place down here, and then when it comes to the time, we'll buy a place together.
Right, okay.
I'll be honest.
Could you not just rent for now? Meet in the middle?
I'm a financial advisor. I don't think it's smart right now, you know?
Sure. Joe, I was just going to say as well, we need to get on his course later.
Yeah, like,
some help.
Well, it depends. People's circumstances are different, but
yeah.
For me, I'm blessed. I live in the house that I do with my parents, so it's not the right thing for me to do right now.
Yeah.
We do need some financial advising though, because George is basically a partner with Lost Mary at this point. He's got shares in Lost Mary.
Oh, for God's sake, you're vaping like that.
No, vape? What? Vape?
His whole TikTok is just about blondes or vaping.
For God's sake.
Well,
think about that, right? Every time you spend, what is it, like a $5 on a vape?
I don't vape.
What's it like?
It's
eight quid. So right, think how many vapes you buy in a week?
half
Half a
4 quid a week.
Bollocks. Right. I'm saying, let's say you buy like 3-4 vapes a week. Think of that dough. Invest that bosh.
Yeah.
Invest into what?
Funds.
Crypto.
No, fuck off. No.
Find me something.
Absolutely not.
Bitcoin,
don't listen to all them Forex scammers and all that sort of stuff that try and sell your dream.
Well, sorry guys. Me and Ron will have a conversation after.
Yeah, we'll have money talk.
We'll have money.
No Forex trading.
But that's part of what I want to do as well. I've had so many people in my DMs, and like when I did Q&As, were like, can you help? I feel like I can target a younger audience, like 18 to 35.
Oh, mate, you would be silly not to, because honestly, even like any wage you're on, if people just want to try and save up, especially my age, what do I do with my money? Even if, do you know what I mean? If I had an extra 500 quid, how to save? Like, where do I put it? Do I just put it in a normal account? Could you put it in an ISA? I didn't even know what an ISA was till about 3 months ago. Like, you'd be...
He still doesn't
honestly,
know what taxes are, to be fair.
Like, just about.
Because everyone goes, oh, I've got an accountant, right? And you just go, well, they don't do what I did. Like, they make sure you pay the right amount of tax, but don't help you with it.
Oh, okay, fine.
So, like, there's loads of it. There's loads. That's basically a series or whatever people do these days.
Yeah.
On something that I want to talk to younger people about.
Mate,
because they, especially like in today's climate, people struggle.
And you're quite relatable as well, because obviously you're only 25. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a 50-year-old telling me and I'm like, yeah, it was different back then. You're like living in the same world we're living in.
That's the stigma.
I mean?
Everyone thinks finance, you're going to talk to some 50-year-old fella who's going to tell you about money and go, oh, I need to invest a lot. No, it's not like that anymore.
I feel you.